Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, I still remain Wumi Adeyemi, co-founder of Valley Gold Plus Investment Limited. Today we'll be discussing on how you can flip your property and make profit. For some reason, some persons might not know what flipping of property means. Yes, let's move on and digress into it now. Flipping of property in real estate simply means purchasing land or house and then quickly resell it to make profit. Quickly resell it to generate profit. That is what flipping of property simply means. Flipping of property is a profitable strategy in Nigeria, which is common in cities and locations, areas where real estate is experiencing massive growth, such as infrastructure, urbanization, and structural modernization. It gives an opportunity and room for investors to make lots of profit. However, it requires a careful research and knowledge in that field and not neglecting the professional and expertise in that area, such as lawyers or the real estate experts itself. I have 7 points written down in my note here that can help us and buttress a point on how to flip property to make profit. Number 1, buy undervalued or distressed property. Look for property that are being sold below market value, maybe due to distress sale or urgent relocation. It could be debt, it could be legal issue, but with due diligence, you can buy and resell at higher price. Yes, some people might be going through a lot of debt at that point in time and they want to sell their property, or maybe there are some property that has legal issue, but you have to do due diligence before you can buy such property. Or maybe people relocating abroad, they want to change location, yes, and they need fund, yes, and they want to sell their property, yes, they could sell it at lower price below the market value at that point in time. You as an investor, when you buy such property, you can buy at that lower market value and then resell at the prevailing price in the market, and you make lots of profit. Number 2, renovate and resell, meaning fix and flip. This is the most common strategy to generate fund from flipping. Buy a house that is in a poor condition or an average condition, renovate it, do a modern fitting, redo it, make it attractive to the buyer so that you can generate much more fun. And then focus on those areas that is most valuable to the buyers, like the kitchen, the bathroom, and the exterior. For the kitchen, use a modern tiles, the fitting, every part of it, make it more modern and make it look beautiful. The bathroom also, do same, make it attractive, from the shower, the closet, the flush tank, make it modern, let it look attractive. And the exterior, the aesthetics of the environment, everywhere, make it attractive so that you can generate much more fun from such property. Number 3 is land flipping. Buy a plot of land in an evolving or emergent area like Ibejuleki, Ekpe, even Ikorodu, or even Mowe. Yes, you can buy and hold for like 12 to 18 months and then resell when the area is appreciated in that sense. And you can also add a gate, a fence to your land so that it generates more fun for you and added advantage to that land, and you sell it for much more higher profit. Number 4 is buy in bulk and sell in bits. If you are financially buoyant as an investor, you can buy in hectares and also sell in bits. Real estate firms use this model. They buy in bulk, they buy in hectares from either government or the indigenous of that community and sell in smaller portion at retail price. Real estate firms use this model a lot. As an investor, you want to open a real estate farm, but you want to make money from real estate and flip your land as well. Yes, you can equally buy from the real estate company and also sell in bits to others as well. because you buying as an investor, you get a discounted price for buying a larger quantity. You buy and you can still sell in bits to the end users as well. Number 5 is short-term rental flip. Yes, you can buy an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment or 3-bedroom apartment, or even a mini flat in areas like Yaba, Ikeja, Lekki, Axis, and stylishly furnish it, make it attractive, make it look like home for people to come in and use it for Airbnb, use it for short let, get returns from it. After getting your return for some time, then you can now flip the property as an income generating property in that sense. You flip it, is already generating income for the person that is buying. You will even make much more money because that property is already generating income. No need for advert for people. It's already known in the market that this place is for short let, this place is for Airbnb. So you could even use that as an advantage to even sell that property and make much more money than others that are newly built. Number 6 is title and document upgrade. Buy land or houses or property that has less attractive with documentation. Documents like survey plan or deed of assignment. Yes, then you can now upgrade it to a C of O or a governor's consent and then resell, flip later, because property with such title that has a genuine title tend to sell faster than the one with lesser attractives, which is why you see some real estate company that has some property with this kind of title, survey plan, deed of assignment, and then you see underneath it C of O in view, meaning it is in process. Meanwhile, some investors buy this property and they leave it at that stage. There's a risk. If you leave it at that state, you don't perfect the document. Yes, at the end of it, you might lose that land if you don't perfect the document. Let's say, for instance, the government need a use or want to use that particular area, that particular land or that particular property for a public use. You might lose it if you don't have a C of O. Take, for instance, the landmark issue that happened, I think, last year or so. Yes, those areas, those properties, they were demolished, yes, for the coastal road. They were compensated because they have C of O. So when you buy such property as an investor, make sure you upgrade the title. Make sure you process the document. It's either you have a C of O or a governor's consent. So the last but not the least that I have on my list is a short-term real estate investment. Yes, short-term real estate investment for those of us that are just hearing it for the first time, an investment in real estate that you don't really need to buy land or buy house, but you invest in real estate and then hold it for 12 months and resell for profit as well. It's also a form of flipping of property, not a physical property. It's just like crowdfunding. When you invest into a property, you hold it for like 12 months, or you can do 18 months, you can do 24 months, and then you resell it for profit. This one is a seamless. You don't need to worry about you're putting fences or you are building house or you are doing a fitting or something. The only thing is just for you to invest into that developing project, and then you earn profit at the end of 12 months, 18 months, or even 24 months in that sense. So if you find this video informative or educative, click the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you in my next video.